Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is Ken Westerfeld back with another rig tying demonstration. Okay, so we've got a piece of 60-pound fluoro leader here. It's about 22 inches long, maybe. I kind of kept it long. Hopefully the camera picks things up a little bit better. So what we want to do is we're going to tie a dropper loop right towards the middle of this, and we're just going to get 5 twists around, and it should look something like that with your 2 tag ends hanging outward, your doubled line on top, and your single line on the bottom. Next, I'm going to pull one of these twists on top apart, separate these lines, and I do that with my teeth a lot because it's easy, and it should look something like that. Now I'm going to take this bottom part, the single line, I'm going to bend it like so. I'm going to bring it up through the open twist that I just opened up, right? And again, I'm going to hold on to this with my teeth, and I'm going to keep it centered, and I'm going to pull that until I'll show you how it's going to look. Again, wetting this one is always a good idea as you slide it down, okay? So, well, I just want the camera to see that well. All right, so we pull on both ends, and it cinches down, and there you have your dropper loop, okay? It's like a short dropper loop. You could tie bigger ones if you want. It doesn't matter too much, but I like to keep everything kind of close when I'm black fishing, for the reason that I'm fishing in a lot of sticky, hard structure, and I want to avoid snags as much as possible, right? So I don't want a lot of crazy leader, you know, kind of like swinging, fluttering out in the current, just, you know, able to grab just about anything. So that's the foundation of our rig right there. Dropper loop in the middle. Now we've got 2 long pieces of leader protruding outwardly in both directions in this case. And I'm going to take my 4.0 Gamakatsu octopus style hook, and I'm going to snell it on one side. So we go through the eye of the hook with a good, you know, 3 inches of tag end of leader, something like that, right? Now we bend that leader over itself, over the hook shank, and we're going to wrap that around the hook shank and the outer leader. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. You can do bare minimum 5 twists. 6 is great, even ideal. You could go 7 or more, but it gets redundant after a certain point. So the finishing of the hook snell is now I'm going to push that leader up through the eye, create that horseshoe, and I'm going to put the tag end of my leader through that horseshoe, right? And I'm going to just pull that line up, cinch it up. And let me get my, I guess the best way to show this, the most professional way, is to have my pliers handy, right? So, okay, with my pliers, I'm going to grab the tag end of my hook leader. I'm going to cinch that tight, pull it from both ends, right? And I like to trim my tags kind of close. That's just me. But that ain't going anywhere, folks. No, no, no. Okay, so I'll show you again real quick as we attach the other side. Octopus hook, leader through the eye, about 3 inches or so hanging out. bend it over itself, pinch it down, wraps. 1 wrap, 2 wrap, 3 wrap, 4 wrap, 5 wrap, 6. We'll get 7 this time. Right? We've got some tag end sticking out there still. And now we're going to push the leader up through the eye, create the horseshoe, stick the tag end of the leader through the horseshoe, right? And we're going to pull it up. Tight, tight, tight. We're going to grab the tag end with the pliers, lock it in, and that ain't going nowhere. And just to finish it off after trimming your tag, I like to lock my 2 hooks together, and I like to give it a good tug, right? Good snug tug in both directions. So that's basically making absolutely positively certain that all of the knots involved in this rig are really locked down tight, and that shouldn't be going anywhere. So there you have it. That's your basic Snafu double hook rig for blackfish. You could use it for other applications too, I'm sure, but definitely this works well for blackfish when you attach 2 hooks inside of 1 crab. So in 1 leg socket and out another, in 1 leg socket and out the other on opposite sides, and then we crack the top shell, and voila, you're fishing. All right, thanks for watching, folks, and we'll see you next time.